Hello. All right. So, Dookie knows about this. Kind of been like during the past few hours or so. I've been still on the edit and everything. Are we watching a movie tonight? Yes, we are. Well, I'm still editing, but I gotta put my Bluetooth on. But so tonight is a little watch party stream. Figured we'd do this because it's really been a while since we got done one of these and stuff, and I've been editing during the past few hours and all. So first off, we were not watching the Galaxy 5000. I know, a lot of you guys were expecting the Galaxy 5000 tonight. I get it. It's a tradition. It's a great film, but we got to change it up a bit because that is something almost every stream we always get to watch. But maybe, just maybe, we might have a double feature tonight. So tonight I want to switch things up a bit actually. Well, actually, better yet. Um. Oh. Okay. That's a good start. I just here over here. So that is what we're gonna do tonight. Obviously. So we are gonna watch something Muppety tonight. Actually, that's a good suggestion. So since this year and well since recently that Disney or the Muppet Studios, they have been releasing, at least if you're on Instagram you probably know what I'm talking about. And um like yeah, so since Disney is like doing a 70-year anniversary with the Muppets, and what I mean is, again, they pick a slot of the top like 1 through 7, I mean 70 different Muppets and the little fun facts and whatever. Like every Friday they do that. I figure we'll watch something that was done way back in 1986. This was a CBS special, very underrated, I would say. Not a lot of people do talk about this. And if you thought that the recent video that was uploaded on Jim's birthday of Oscar, Kermit, and Gobo was like a beautiful masterpiece, then you don't know about the Muppets, a celebration of 30 years. See, this CBS special was about the Muppets celebrating their over 30 years achievement. Um, I'm just gonna say it from Fort. A lot of people say that the recent video that was uploaded from the Jim Henson Company, the Muppets YouTube channel, all that stuff, they'll say that was the first time since Muppet Family Christmas, which came a year after. But I'm gonna say a lot of people forgot about how great this special was because this is a celebration of the Muppets' 30 years of achievement and all other stuff in there as well. This does not include Labyrinth or the Dark Crystal because, according to Jim, they are not actually they are not like Muppet characters. I mean, you can still consider them as like Muppets, but they're not like what we think of as the Muppets when we watch The Muppet Show or Sesame Street or Fraggle Rock. That's something totally different. But anyway, we're gonna watch this little beautiful special. A Muppet celebration 30 years. You might see some familiar faces and you might not see some familiar faces. This is actually something we'd love to review in the near future for the Muppet podcast. Yes, this is from '86. So, yeah. Here it is, the Muppets celebration of 30 years.
When it comes to American luxury, that means Lincoln's Black Label. There must be a reason. Okay, stand by. Here we go. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything but traffic will allow. No way could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra mile. There's
And
no
keep in mind, this is my first time seeing this in a long time too.
they smile when they are long. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold, but still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the
The Muppets, a celebration of 30 years, sponsored by Mighty Dog, guardian of good taste. He fights a never-ending battle to preserve great taste for dogs everywhere. The pure beef taste of Mighty Dog beef for dogs. They come from all over, converging on this glittering ballroom. And now, here they are at last, all of Jim Henson's Muppets, except for those who couldn't make it. And now, to get things started, here he is, the one and only Fozzie Bear.
Hey, what now? Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but the Muppets are 30 years old.
That's okay with me. I love being 30.
You old fool, your pacemaker's older than that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, and pigs and bears and things and stuff. Here he is, our guest of honor, Kermit the Frog.
Thank you very much.
We've come together tonight to pay tribute to our beloved Clifford friend.
Oh, come on, Fozzie.
No, Kermit, you deserve it. I mean, you're the one who started it all. Everyone remembers how you brought us to Hollywood to fulfill our dreams.
Tracy.
Prepare the standard rich and famous contract for Kermit the Frog and Company.
The few people remember your humble beginnings back in the mid-50s. It was a local TV show in Washington, D.C. called Sam and Friends. Put on the five.
Five.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm taking a course in visual thinking. It teaches you how to visualize your thoughts. Watch. Phew. See that?
Man, you're just a beginner. I'm old hands at this stuff. Watch.
Hey, a real watch.
With moving parts, no less.
I've grown accustomed to your
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee?
I never tasted it.
Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Twice all made and quick cooked by me in Dragon Fire.
show? Oh, yeah. Hey, did you know that Rolf was the first Muppet to have a regular spot on network television? Back in 1963 with Jimmy Dean. Really? I used to be a big star back then.
That's true.
This spray is guaranteed to soothe throat irritation. It will also relieve infection of tissues and is extremely effective in severe cases of laryngitis. For best results, use at room temperature and spray gently over the entire throat. What the heck happened?
My belly button blew out.
The youngsters have been sending in loads of mail, asking me when we plan to have the Muppets back on our show. Well, I don't know exactly, so here they are now. The Muppets!
This skit was so weird. But it's funny too. I mean, it's hilarious.
You, fool around? Sorry, I was just asking.
What did you have in mind?
Hmm?
I said, what did you have in mind?
Oh, it's, well, I thought we'd get down.
Go with you to the hop?
And finally, the ultimate achievement.
Hollywood, the Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. Johnny's guest host tonight is Kermit the Frog.
The Muppets and I just love coming to Hollywood. You know, this is the first time, and we're just like any tourists. Today we all went to Disneyland. You know, Miss Piggy, Fonzie, and myself. The guard at the gate didn't want to let us out. It looks sort of silly to see all those people running around dressed like, you know, a mouse and a duck.
Louder and funnier.
Doing my best out here.
You're dying.
Percy was dying. Never send a frog to do a pig's job.
And now, here are the stars of that first mobile TV show, Sam and Friends.
Hey, I just have one question, man. How come you look so much better now than you did then? Well, that's one of the advantages of being a Muppet. By the way, where is Yorick? Oh, Yorick, yes. Anyway, let's remember all the help that I've had through the years.
In the early days, Kermit got a lot of help from Sam and Friends. And then the Muppet Show came along, and he got a lot of help from us guys.
I got
Right?
I gotcha. No, I got red.
Fonzie, hold on. My little change, bro.
I don't got rhythm.
And look where we're at now.
I don't got rhythm.
Yeah, here's one.
For anything more.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This evening, I will perform a feat of lunatic daring. Before your very eyes, I will ride this motorcycle up this ramp and jump directly into that box, landing safely between those two elderly gentlemen. On my mark. Get set. Go.
What the hell?
The morning, moonlight struck the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause you know I'm gonna treat you right. When you see what, then you kiss me.
If we're going to speak of Kermit the Frog's co-stars, there is one lady we cannot forget. She is one of the biggies, no matter how tight we lace her corset. Little joke there, Piggy. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, as we have seen over the years, no one can make an entrance like our own Miss Piggy. And so here she is once again, the fantastic Miss Piggy. It's an astronomical event. Yeah, a falling star.
Just as we get there.
Piggy, are you okay?
Oh, Kenny! Oh, my love and mon amour! Oh, happy 30th birthday, dear!
Yeah, well, thank you, Miss Piggy, but remember, it isn't just my birthday, it's ours.
By no bizarre stretch of the imagination, dear, could it ever be was 30th birthday, huh?
Yeah, of course. You joined us very recently.
As a child star.
Yeah, sure she did.
And so we have seen how far Kermit has come from local television show host to happily married frog.
Well, listen, we're supposed to be introducing scenes from our movies.
And you've done it très well, hubby.
There'll be spectacle, there'll be fantasy, there'll be daring doing stuff like you would never see.
Yeah, we're gonna be a movie starring everybody. And we will dance in heroes, songs, every comedy.
Yes, the most iconic moment in Muppet history, the bicycle scene.
Just a push, and we're on the way. Yes, couldn't we ride? Side by side. Couldn't we ride? Guys, how did they do that? Musical, Sesame Street, and a galaxy of guest stars with the Muppets.
Presenting the adventures of Mighty Dog. Dogs everywhere are fed up with my products. Have no fear. Mighty Dog is here. Guardian of good taste, he brings the pure beef taste of Mighty Dog beef for dogs. Presenting the Mighty Dog stuffed dog offer. He's the guardian of good taste, and now he's a plush pup that can be yours. To find out how, call 1-800-MITY-DOG. But hurry, everybody's gonna want one.
Yeah.
That cold, refreshing feeling of breathing spearmint gum was a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step.
80s commercial hits so different.
Clean, fresh taste, Wrigley spearmint's got that little lift that means a lot.
Hey, Thomas. Sorry I didn't say it to you.
Juicy quick man, caliente obi, makes my hands wanna move to the heat of the beat. Caliente, caliente, I can't warm inside for some chicken McNugget. Oh no, that doesn't dry. So if you like it caliente, McDonald's is hot. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. Caliente, caliente.
Sunday, how are you going to watch the Super Bowl and not miss any of 60 Minutes? Easy. For that night only, 60 Minutes moves to 9, 8 Central on CBS. Followed
Ooh.
by Murder, She Wrote.
What?
Happened to be innocent.
Pat Harrington and Morgan Brittany guest star. All Super Bowl Sunday at special times.
Ooh, can't wait.
If somebody is having an off night, take charge. We use truly live from fans, drink and drive. So have your friend pass the keys. It's the biggest assist he can make.
Thank you. And so, we have seen the rise of our wet-footed friend from the early days to his superstardom in Hollywood.
Muppets are seen on television in 150 countries, and our film looks terrific everywhere.
Yep.
Yes, Kermit is truly an institution.
He's truly a frog, Fonzie. A frog. Let's not get carried away.
Sorry. Moving right along.
I object.
Pardon?
You didn't show my favorite part.
What part is that?
Well, in the old days, everything the Muppets did had monsters in it.
Moving over there.
That's what I said. Everything ended with eating and explosions.
Oh, Atlanta Gorge.
is one.
Your nose is loose, Bert.
It's not funny.
Oh, but that's the old nose joke, Bert. It's been funny ever since Sesame Street started back in 1969.
That's true. You have been doing that to me for 17 years.
I know, Bert, but don't thank me. It's my job.
Oh, tomorrow? Lord.
Cookie Monster isn't a letter of the alphabet. It goes Q-R-S. Next time Cookie Monster comes along with you, I'm leaving.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
You move, Bernice. Bernice, you move.
You're teaching a pigeon to play checkers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's amazing. That's the most incredible thing I've ever heard of.
Oh, it's no big deal.
No big deal. Why a pigeon that can play checkers? That must be the smartest pigeon in the whole world.
Well, she's really not that smart, Ernie.
Not that smart, Bert. How can you say that?
Well, in the 10 games we've played, she's only beaten me twice.
You know me, I spend a lot of time on one street. But once in a while, I want to go somewhere else. And I have to cross the street to do it. But, like you, I'm not old enough to cross the street by myself. So that's why I use a grown-up friend's hand. A grown-up friend's hand. Don't cross the street without it.
This is Oscar the Grouch, so listen up. I didn't want to be here tonight, and now that I'm here, I can hardly wait to leave. Wait, I suppose I might as well introduce the giant overgrown bag of giblets. Or is he a turkey? All right, here he is now, Sesame Street's own Big Bird.
Thank you, Oscar. Well, it's wonderful to be here at the Muppets' birthday party. But where's the cake?
Just do your speech, Featherface.
The cake must be missing. Try not to panic. I just want to say that the Muppets have done all sorts of things for kids. First, there was Sesame Street. And now, there's Muppet Babies, Little Muppet Monsters, and Fraggle Rock, too.
Wow!
You know what this means, don't you?
Oh, sure. It means that, what does it mean?
We can do our own TV show.
We can?
Cool. Maybe this time. That was canceled quick by Jim.
Fraggles are a noble race. Fearless, dignified, intellectual. They represent the very pinnacle of civilization and culture. Fraggles naturally have physical prowess and a dance-like grace.
Yeah, but it didn't last long because Jim had to cancel it because the team who was doing the animation, they couldn't keep up with the deadlines and stuff because they're still doing Muppet Babies.
He says it is now time for a moving tribute to Kermit.
Jungle Book.
Brought to you by the ever-popular Talking Food.
I don't know how many of you realize how difficult it is for vegetables to break into show business.
Yeah, when we first started out, the aliens used to throw people at us.
Yeah, but the Muppets changed all that. Colonel was the first to recognize that we vegetables have talent. We're not just part of a balanced diet.
Kermit is interested in everyone and everything, no matter how strange.
Dorothy Frog speaking to you from the planet Kuzbane. There's a hush in the air. This is the traditional time of courtship of the Kuzbanian creatures. We're waiting now for the male Kuzbanian creature to make the first move. Hark, that may be him now. Now that is the wonk-wonk signal to the female creature. Let's see if she makes the traditional response. Yeah, that is the traditional response to the wonk. Oh, there she is, and what a beauty. Here's the jolly old hoo-hoo. This should be very exciting. It's a television first, ladies and gentlemen, the Kuzbanian Galileo Hoo-hoo. There you have it, friends. Once again, love comes to Kuzbane.
Do you know what it takes to be a Muppet? Cookies. No, imagination.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around. Beware anything you want to wear.
Yes.
Wanna change the world? There's nothing rare. There is no life I know to compare the pure imagination. Living there.
That's because it was all because of Jim's genius and how he imagined things.
There is no life I know.
Something Disney still failed to understand.
Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. Come with me.
This moment, Muppet Guest Stars, and more highlights from the Muppets 30 years.
The automobile is by Duesenberg. The rug is by Coruscant. The chair is by Chippendale. The gourmet cat food is by Fancy Feast. In the single serving can, you can see just by looking how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy Feast. Good taste, we eat it regularly.
Introducing Carnation Instant
no sugar added.
What in the world?
So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation instant breakfast. You'll love it in an instant. Now Carnation Instant Breakfast comes with 100% NutraSweet in chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate malt. It's one nutritious breakfast you're gonna love. Carnation Instant Breakfast. Big regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Ooh, McDonald's.
Hamburgers hot and beefy. Clap your hands. Big Mac. Quarter pounder.
I ain't that serious, okay? I mean, I get it, the burgers taste good, but come on, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. The early McDonald's commercials, I kind of question.
A celebration of 30 years will continue.
Oh,
Wednesday on Mary Joe's Cowboy.
Your body's been invaded by aliens?
Then at Open Square with a brief encounter right now on only
I stayed in town all weekend to be in on the bus. The arrest.
I know what a bust is. I watch Cagney when I see it. Is it a gold rush or murder? Joseph Campanella and Belinda Montgomery guest star. Crazy like a fox. Then one man is dead and another marked for murder on the Equalizer.
Well, what do I do now?
Now is the time to fight back.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
On the next Wednesday.
We got a live one! Woo! We got a live one!
Meet the inscrutable Dr. Hero. Performed autopsy without laying hands on body. Searching for clues to save a child's life. That's near a child's toy. And stop a gang of smugglers.
I'm not going to sit around and wait for the cops to deliver that corpse to us.
Put a little mystery in your afternoon. Tomorrow at 4. Gas for under $1 at 11.
The Muppets, a celebration of 30 years, sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Roy and Janet.
Tonight we'd like to talk about Muppet music.
Through the years, some of our greatest fans have come from the hip world of jazz musicians.
Really? But that's only natural, isn't it?
Yeah, so how do you figure that our first big hit was Ernie singing Rubber Ducky?
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make that time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I won't believe fond of you.
All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go. Twig, 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 rockin' my twig, twig, rockin' my twig, twig, little rockin' rock, little rock tonight. Twig, twig.
I love that number. Twig, twig, twig. You know my favorite thing about the world of the Muppets? The guest stars.
Steve Martin. Oh, Steve Martin.
right at home around here.
You're the little museum. You're a melody of a symphony maestro.
You're about to find that Shakespeare sonnet.
You're Mickey Mouse.
Is that a compliment?
You call me a coliseum.
This program is trivial and not good for family viewing. It is disgracefully lacking in culture. It is disgracefully lacking in culture. I'm glad you agree with me, yes. I personally have always felt that this program
Hi, Gloria. I'm Kermit the Frog.
Well, Hopper, you are some kind of cute stuff, my boy. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too, Gloria. Hey, listen, I have a mission to fly, but when I get back, maybe I can buy you a root beer.
Well, I love it. We can play the jukebox and cut a ride.
George Burns, 20 seconds to curtain, Mr. Burns.
Ready? But what is that?
It's my new act. Gonzo Fiddles while George burns.
It's a pleasure to hear something that's older than I am.
depressing. We're older than that joke.
Uncle Kermit, what's your favorite thing about the Muppets?
Well, you know, Robin, there are times when the Muppets aren't funny.
Yeah, but I always figure that's the writer's fault.
Well, no, I'm really talking about those times when we don't try to be just funny. And I think maybe those are my favorite parts.
We're here for a very, very short time. In that time that we're here, really isn't any difference, many of us, if you take time out to understand each other. And the question is, do I know who you are? Do you know who I am? Do we care about each other? Because if we do, together we can turn the world around. We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around.
We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around.
Water makes the river without what? Mountain fire makes the sunlight turn the world around. Out is not the river, body is the mountain, spirit is the sunlight turn the world around.
Is something happening here? What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. It's time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. Stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going round.
It's not easy being green. It seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things. And people tend to pass you over because you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in the water or stars in the sky. Sing that. But breathe the color of spring. And green can be cool. And white. Gotta know what you mean. Green can be big, but like an ocean. You float like a mountain. That's a bridge. Tall like a tree. Green is all there is to be. It could make you wonder why. But why wonder? Why wonder? I'm green. And it's fine, because it's beautiful. And I think it's what I wanna be. The Muppets is putting a special tribute.
Crap, none of McDonald's.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure for double makeup. A double great feeling making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. Double pleasure's waiting for you.
I don't know. Tell me about it.
Double pleasure for you.
Do cats love the great taste of Friskies? You bet. It's the taste that has them jumping for joy and walking on air. Friskies has a way of making that great flavor right. The great taste of Friskies. Very satisfying.
Greetings, culture and poultry lovers. I have forsaken the rarefied ambiance of the head table to be down here with my girls. Hello, come here, baby. Yeah. You can never tell what you look alike. Stop it. Now, the time has come for me to speak of the seriously cultural side of the Muppets.
20th Century Frog.
Last night you said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then, and it adds up to just one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong. If that plane leaves the
Hey,
town
Cam.
you're not on, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of your life. Look, I'm not good at being honest, but it doesn't take much to get the problem of real abuse going on to a hillside in this crazy world. Someday you'll looking for you, kid. Muppet News Flight. A charter flight
in heaven. He should be on his medal, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'm afraid there's no it's the dandelion, a thing I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard. The wizard is the wizard who will soar. So we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard, the wonderful wizard, the wonderful wizard, the wonderful wizard.
You know, it's funny when they did the Wizard of Oz. Fozzie and Gonzo was the same characters.
Excuse me, everybody. Now it is my turn to say something very, very special about our wonderful frog here.
Fozzie, let's not get mushy.
Oh, frog of my heart, is it mushy to say thank you for the faith that you have had in us all? Is it mushy to say thank you for making us a success in the show business? For all the hours of joy you have brought to the world?
Fozzie.
He's original, Kermit.
Yeah, listen to the bear, my frog.
And so
You can't even tell, like, you know, if it's the characters are speaking or like the performer just speaking the gym. This scene right here, I'm telling you, you just never know. Oh yes.
Down at McDonald's where the arches glow, they got chicken nuggets and they're hot to go. Chicken, come on, chicken. It's a must chicken McNugget then. Double dutch it. Take another one nugget and jump to it. 9 pack, 20 pack to go. It's alive, you don't get on. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Wow.
Who on earth? Could put the creamy taste of Cool Ranch flavor on a chip? New Cool Ranch flavor Doritos brand tortilla chips. Nacho cheese was just the beginning. Now, taste new Cool Ranch. Introducing a new, longer-lasting Energizer.
The new Energizer AA battery. It's supercharged.
It's new, the longest-lasting Energizer ever. No battery in the world can outlast it. Now, radios play 14 hours longer than before.
Wow.
Now, 48 more flash pictures than before.
It's supercharged.
Oh wow.
The new Energizer AA. No battery in the world outlasts it. It's supercharged.
I'm Kelly Hu, Miss Teen USA.
I'm Michael Young. Stay tuned for the 4th annual Miss Teen USA pageant live from Daytona Beach, Florida.
I'm Morgan Brittany, and
we'll be joined by the Golden Boys of Bandstand, Frankie Avalon, Fabian, and Bobby Rydell, the Commodores, and the Solid Gold Dancers.
And 51 lovely contestants.
Next on CBS.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? That's why there's a white rainbow here. Rainbows are memories. All of us watching and wishing we'd find it. I know you're watching. Someday you'll find it. The rainbow connection. The colors, the greater than you. Why are there so many songs about rainbow? What's on the hour stars? Rainbows are big, lonely illusions. Rainbows got nothing to hide. Knowing there's nowhere else to believe it. I know they're crumbling and seeing. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The colors, the greater than me.
Remember.
Life like a movie, write your own ending. Keep believing, keep pretending. We done just what we set out to do.
Thanks to who?
Thanks, everybody. It's been a great birthday party. We start our second 30 years tomorrow, so rehearsal begins at 9 a.m. sharp. I'll see you then.
End credits.
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a low down beat, and they begin dancing. I've got those and little tap and toes. And when they hear a tune, I can't control my dance and heels to set my soul weary blues. Can't get into my shoes, because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep cheerful on and cheerful on with the queen. Cause I've got happy feet.
To learn more about the art of puppetry, the Library of Congress suggests these books. Learning with Puppets by David Carell, Puppets and Puppetry by Peter Fraser. These and many other interesting books are waiting for you in your local library and bookstore. Visit them. They'll be happy to help you read more about it.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, that was great. That was a really good little interesting special. Ooh. That was great. That was a really good special. Really, really beautiful special indeed. Alright. Y'all having good fun out there tonight? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so thanks to Cheddar Chucky, who has mentioned that tomorrow Sesame Street will be turning 55 years old. And yes, for a show that's been around for past 55 years, it has played a part in almost every of our childhood whether we love or hated the show. So, of course, we shall not skip this opportunity out because this is not the end of tonight's stream. No, it is not, ladies and gentlemen. Since tonight we just finished watching the celebration of the Muppets 30th anniversary, which according to next year it'll be their 70th anniversary. What about we pay tribute to our favorite street, Sesame Street, and look back at their 50 years anniversary? And there was a special I seen and watched one time before. So let me find it because there's so many specials on Sesame Street. But I'm gonna play a one that has Jim in it. Cause why not? See, I was gonna do this instead of like, or was it the 20th, 25th, or 20th? Was one of those two? Oh no, that was 93. So that was after Jim's passing. Okay, so I think, not mistaken. Yep, 20 years and counting. There it is. Not the 25th one. Here it is. And this is also uploaded to ABC. So maybe we'll see a commercial or two. Anyway, you guys ready for the next one? And anyway, now let's do this. 20 years and counting. Sesame Street. This is another good one.
The following is an NBC special presentation.
Oh boy.
Hi there, and welcome to a very special hour. Why, thank you. Well, actually, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them. Oh. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part. I'm sorry about the interruption. That's okay. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part in an experiment to see if you could use television to teach preschool children. We all figured it might last a few seasons at most.
Alright, this is Richard NBC airing, so you can tell the quality here is pretty bad. Let me find another one. Actually, if not, then I'm just go with that one. Because that was the one I was watching. My fault. Anyway, let's go with that one. Because I really did love the old commercials. So, anyway.
The following is an NBC special presentation.
Hi there, and welcome to a very special hour. Why, thank you. Well, actually, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them. Oh. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part. I'm sorry about the interruption. That's okay. Back in 1968, I was asked to take part in an experiment to see if you could use television to teach preschool children. We all figured it might last a few seasons at most, but here we are 20 years later, and Sesame Street is still going strong. 20 years? Yes, 20 years. Woo. Anyhow, tonight we're going to look back over those years. Our host is Bill Cosby, and our very special guest stars are Ray Charles and Placido Domingo. It's a very different kind of birthday party, and you're all invited. Why, thank you. I'm sorry. You were talking to them, right? No, actually, you have to go get changed, all right? Because it's time for us to start the show, and here's Bill Cosby.
Hi, I'm standing on the most famous street in America, maybe in the whole world, Sesame Street. The fix-it shop, Hooper store, carriage house, Kermit the Frog!
Bill Cosby!
What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I'm not here at all. You see, I'm on my way out to do my Frog on the Street interview asking the question of the day.
Yeah, would you do me a favor? Ask me the question of the day. I always wanted that.
I couldn't do that. No, it wouldn't work.
Please, come on.
Well,
Now, ask me. Go ahead.
Okay, well, the question of the day is, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Well, Kermit, yeah, it is kind of a dumb question.
I told you it wouldn't work. I'll see you around, folks.
Okay, buddy, take care. Sesame Street has been here 20 years. 40 million kids have graduated from this place. It's now seen all over the world. They're still asking how to get here. I took the A train.
can guarantee you half of these like clips either came from like bloopers or whatever, or like outtakes. That's why I see like a little that little monologue was like different type of outtakes, and I just love it.
Sesame Street, 20 and still counting, is brought to you by the Clorox Company, continuing a tradition of providing quality household products to American families. Tonight, Clorox is proud to bring you this special presentation of the people who lived on Sesame Street, who have become dear to the hearts of children everywhere.
Commercial break!
New Lemon Fresh Clorox Liquid Bleach. Did you say Oshkosh Bagosh? Oh, okay, sure.
Did you say that? They asked us that. No. I reach out to us. Because,
Oshkosh Bagosh, kids' clothes as tough as our name.
I'm over here for these smiles. Very good, Bernice. Oh, Ernie, I love our new video camera.
Yeah, I do too, but what are you doing, Bert?
I'm taking Bernice for my all-pigeon video. Oh, Ernie, it's going to be great. At last, we'll be able to see pigeons on TV.
But Bert, who wants to see pigeons on television? Listen, Bert, I've got a much better idea.
Very nice.
Bert, why don't we take pictures of Sesame Street? Then we can see Sesame Street on television.
I who wants to see Sesame Street on TV? Oh, we can see it outside our window every day.
But that's not like on television, Bert. It's not the same. See, I want to see Sesame Street on television. Hey, Bert, let me take the camera.
Ernie, what do you do with the camera?
Smile, Bert.
Sesame Street? On television, huh?
You know, this is about the nicest family I've ever spent 20 years with.
20 years. You haven't changed a bit?
Oh, wow.
Of course, I'm the new kid of the block. I'm only 15.
Oh, good on you. When I first started, the thing that I liked about Sesame Street so much was Gordon and Susan being a black couple living in an inner city. It was going to be such a positive role model.
I love how this.
The family was going to include birds and grouses
I'm gonna
and
take a
Muppets.
pause real quick. So I love how this beginning scene is like they're just having a normal conversation. And first in peace to Bob, by the way, too. Also, first and foremost, rest in peace to Bob. We miss him dearly. I just love how in this scene here, they're just talking. They're not like, it's not the breaking character moment. It's more like they're reflecting on the whole show for 20 years. And again, Bob, he's been on the show since the very beginning, and Gordon said he was like the new kid on the block because he'd been there for like 15 years. There were so many different Gordons during that time. But I mean, these are the three we grew up with during our childhood. So I love to see how they just interact and just talk while the camera's still rolling. I mean, granted, I don't think this part here was mainly scripted, but this was just, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love it.
The letters, the numbers, the shapes,
And
wow.
so many people.
And so many little things.
My son was a great
Miles has something to do with this now. You know, the party. Remember the party we had at Miles?
That was great.
Yeah, we said baby, baby,
Oh,
baby.
right. But your backup group was very cool.
You really had us. Yeah.
I'm so proud. You're my baby. Shout out loud. You're my baby. I'm proud.
And Louise too. Rest in peace as well to Louise. Actually, rest in peace to all the former cast on Sesame Street that did pass away during the past 2 years. There's a lot of them I can't name.
Welcome to Sesame Street, PhD face. Didn't they ever teach you to mind your own business?
I've been insulted by Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, the news.
Oh, hi all, Kermit the Frog here for Sesame Street News, your frog in the street asking regular folks our question of the day.
Ice cream! Get your Tootsie Frutti ice cream!
Now, our question of the day,
Get your Tootsie Frutti ice cream!
Grover, what are you doing here?
I am trying to make my blue turd into living. What do you do?
I'm trying to be on television. Now, will you get out of the way?
Television? Yes. I'll go on with you.
No.
Television? It is television. Hello, Mommy! Hello, Mommy! Huh?
Well, get out of here.
I'm sorry. Thank you for allowing a monster into your living room. Okay. Tootsie, bye, Mommy. Tootsie, Frutti ice cream. Ice cream, come on.
No, get out.
Ice cream.
Our question of the day is, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Oh, here comes someone now. Excuse me, lady. Yeah, I was wondering, our question of the day is, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
What, you remember?
What?
Sesame Street, 1973.
Wait a second. Fanny? Java?
Yeah.
Really? I remember you guys. Yeah. We did these two.
Exactly.
And listen, we thought we would talk to you a little bit about the concept of being next to. You see? Now then, right there, you see Charla is next to Fanny, right? Because they're right close together, see? So they're next to each other. Now, Kermit the Frog is next to Charla.
Hello.
Oh, you love thinking. That's lovely. And then now, if I go back here, I'm next to Fanny. Right? And now, I am
He
next
technically wasn't a character. He was just... Jim never wanted Kermit to be part of Sesame Street. He was just around when Jim was around. So, he's not really a character off of Sesame Street. He was just that character if Jim was around or we needed a Kermit skit.
Hey, listen, tell me, Charlotte, what are you doing now?
I'm a sophomore at the University of Texas. I'm also on the track team.
Are you any good?
So they say I've got a little bit of potential, and last summer I was on the junior national team, and we competed at the World Games in Canada.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Fanny, what are you doing now?
Well, I go to the University of Pennsylvania, and I attend the Wharton School of Business.
Really? What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in marketing and multinational management.
Really?
Yes.
Do you speak other languages and stuff?
Yeah, I try to speak four: French, Spanish, English, and Chinese.
Really? Do you speak French?
Oh,
Oh, good. Wow, she actually does speak Frog, folks. Well, it's been wonderful.
Yes, he was like a guest star, pretty much. Because you gotta think about it. Well, that's what the Jim wanted to do for Kermit.
Yeah. Right, but, hey, you forgot to answer the question. Oh, well, they have grown up, haven't they? In 1968, nobody knew how to get to Sesame Street because there was no Sesame Street. Then they made a TV show to help inner city kids get ready for school. But first, you gotta get their attention. And there's one sure way to do that. An 8'2" yellow bird. Big bird, what's going on?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I really can't talk right now because there's some things I just have to do.
What is this what everybody at sea? They've got something to do. They've got something to do. What's so important?
Well, I don't know, but I know I have to do this.
How does he do that?
That's important. That is really important.
Well, that's not all. I really got to do this.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Well,
Nobody else but Carol.
Whoa, very important.
how's that?
Looks good.
Oh, it is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's fun. What else do you do?
Oh, lots of things. What an absolutely super duper bird. I can do most anything. Rotating while I sing. See the world my special way. Turn it upside down today.
Yeah. The thing about it with Kermit, how he went fit with Sesame Street, if you go back to the early sketches, Kermit was more like that lecture person who like loses control of anger, and then the public kind of didn't like that from Kermit.
How can you not be scared? I can travel anywhere, and I do it with real flair. Where do you find a class riding pickup up a pass? Or if the mood is dignified, into a one-horse shade, I'll slide. Though I'm big and tall, on this you can depend. I scrunched out small, 'cause you're my most important friend. And I gotta know that you believe the word. What a bird, what a bird, what a bird. That's me.
Commercials!
Bad habits are so hard to break. Even though I love my soft scrub cleanser, I've always hung on to this powder for those hardcore stains. And now, I've got new soft scrub with Clorox bleach. It's as tough as any powder on stains, but it's as gentle as soft scrub on everything else. So which one will I hang on to? Bye-bye powders.
Soft scrub and soft scrub with Clorox bleach. Wipe out the need for powders.
Mama keeps red like the wagon. Mama keeps green like a dragon. Mama keeps white like a wish come true. Mama's got the magic to Clorox too.
Clorox is giving away scholarships and books.
Because reading's fundamental.
And with folks save money on these Clorox products. Shopping out Sundays based on small details. So we know about it.
Because reading is fun.
And Whiskas, it's no ordinary cat food. It's the cat food cats find irresistible. Whether it's meaty or crunchy, it's got the fresh meat taste cats just adore. As you see, cats know what's good. That's why more and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
What could be funnier than a new set of Parent Trap twins shipped with? One very box bringing 2 Happy Meals equals the new Parent Trap 3 Sunday.
Next one. One commercial break I have counted. Ha, 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 ha. I missed the first one. Nobody's perfect. Quiet now.
Where?
Right. Sesame Street has come to change what our kids are taught in school. You know one reason? Monsters! They're picking up stuff from monsters and frogs! Cookie Monster is the letter of the alphabet. It goes Q-I-S. Next time Cookie Monster comes on, let's go. Don't believe it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Let's meet some kids who grew up watching Sesame Street.
I'm 25 years old. I guess I was 5 years old when Sesame Street started. I watched it as a kid. I have a 3-year-old son now, and he loves it. And I remember most of the things that he's still watching. And And I can share with him because I went through the same thing. Sesame Street was very instrumental in me becoming a celebrity in kindergarten because I could say the alphabet backwards. There's no other kid could do. And I could still say it. And it goes like ZYXWBUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBS.
My two favorite
So commercials.
characters were Ernie. I like them the most because they shared everything and they teach youngsters how to share and not fight. I mean, well, they did have fights with each other, but still, after that, they still were the best of friends.
I came over from Dominican Republic when I was 2 months old, and I really didn't know any English. And my mom told me that Sesame Street taught me English. I mean, I really learned ABCs, everything in Sesame Street, Bill Cosby, everybody teaching me the alphabet.
Favorite thing was learning how to speak words in Spanish. I would go into kindergarten, I knew Spanish.
I like Bigfoot because he's very tall, and I always wanted to be tall when I grew up. That was one thing I wanted to be when I was older, bigger. And he was bigger, yes, and I was very short this time. And I would tell my friends, you know, one day I'm going to be as tall as Bigfoot, and you guys better watch out. You are Bigfoot.
How old are you? I'm 6.
You've been around for 20 years now. How come you're still 6?
Just lucky, I guess.
Kids love giant birds. Kids also love commercials. But instead of commercials for toys, why not commercials for letters? For numbers?
Yes! This is the iconic one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Once upon a time in the land of 8, there stood a castle, very great, and 8 flags waved in the air, for the king of 8 had put them there.
I'm the king of 8, and I'm here to state that everything here has to go with 8. The guards, for instance, by the gate, must always number exactly 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my castle in back of me are 8 windows you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In those windows are my daughters. Show yourselves, my dears.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an 8.
Each daughter has a silver crown with 8 jewels going round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I love 8. 8 is great. 8 is the number I do not
Wait, important news comes from the Queen Unknown Baby, and I have seen that she is well and doing fine.
Good grief, it's presence number 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 64. People ask me about that clip, I tell them that's my son.
Back to the news.
Well, Booker with you for here, still trying to get an answer to our question of the day. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Booker! Booker, what are you doing? I have to move now! When I'm trying to ask the question of the day, will you stop that thing? I would! Yes, I would! Booker, Why will you get out of here and let me ask the question of the day? I am standing right next to you, Frumpy. I just want to ask someone the question of the day. Oh, with a furry blue monster do? Okay, good. Here it is. All right, sure. The question of the day is, go for it. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Yes, I can answer that question. Oh, good. Well, folks, we have an answer. And the answer is no. No? No, I cannot tell you how to get to Sesame Street. I do not know.
want us to watch the show with our kids, so they write it to entertain adults also. That's one reason it keeps up with TV time.
Miami Muppets. Welcome to Monster Beast Theater, home of classic drama.
Give the big A spin. One, two, three.
There's a secret behind all this kidding around, you see.
Secret? Oh, Elmo would love to hear the secret. Oh, please, Mr. Coffee.
Now, are you ready for it?
Yes.
There is a curriculum. Got it.
All right.
Elmo won't tell.
Right. And it's based on continuing research, so it's always changing. First year, the children counted to 10. Now they're up to 40. So you see,
Excuse me. What curriculum means?
curriculum is a list of things to teach, a list of things to teach.
Really?
Yes. You got it. Now, some of the subjects they've added over the years are ecology,
Yay!
Spanish sight words like se habla español, now science, and they're experimenting with air.
Give me lots of air. Nice, beautiful air. Are you with me to share? Because there is no doubt. When we breathe in and out, the thing that breathing's about is air. Air, air, air. Here, there, everywhere. Air. That's everywhere. Air. Here, air, there. Air. You breathe it, you blow it, and take it, and throw it, it's air.
Okay, rolling? Rolling. Okay, everyone, now this is Sesame Street on television, so hold still, okay? Take a pose, hold still. Hold still.
What do you think? Why should they hold still, Bert? Because this is television.
All right, everyone move. Move your hands. Move your hands. All right, move. Good. Good.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Oscar? He wouldn't be Sesame Street without Oscar.
Oscar, where are you?
Oscar!
Hey, hold your horses. I'm still in makeup.
Makeup? Oh, Oscar, come on out.
Ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille? Wait, here's my good side.
Oh, cut.
We never look better, Bert.
Sesame Street was the first national kids show with an integrated cast, not just ethnically. In the crowd, you'll find
No.
deaf
Yeah,
people,
Karen Child.
mentally retarded, physically disabled, so kids learn to respect people who are different and to have a positive image of themselves. Joe Raposo wrote a beautiful song that says all this, sung for us now by Ray Charles. It's not that easy. Having this friend, when I think it could be so much nicer. But something much more colorful. No, it's not that easy.
Oh.
Okay, Joe, the time's 10:05. Congressman, bring me spirit come.
Pathetic. Does this always happen? What, thinking Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction? It's cool, and refreshing. The chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
It can only mean one thing. A Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction. Hey, right. Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Make Friday nights family night. And step into a land of enchantment. It'll make you feel like a kid again. Amazing news! With something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. What? All right, Kermit. Something green. Wow. Next Friday, it's the premiere of the Jim Henson Hour.
Oh boy, that got canceled quick.
Getting away from it all, moving up north, living a simpler life. This woman had that same dream. And 7 years ago, she left the security of a well-paid, full-time job for the serenity at an old store. And what she hoped would be a better life for her family. Step one schooling, spending, again, age 11.
Do you remember that little young 90 you used to wear? Made you look like a big banana.
Cheers to that Century 5 on TV 11. The dangerous winds and a thunderstorm. We'll tell you about them at 10. That's two commercials I have counted. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, are you ready? Okay, now here we go. When I say action, you fix the toaster. This is going to be so exciting. Point the camera down.
I'm shooting the director.
Point it down. Okay, here we go. Ready? And action. And then smile.
Smile?
And wave. And fix the toaster. That's it.
Can you imagine how many kids have been on Sesame Street in the past 20 years?
A few thousands. And great kids. Oh, look at Michelle and Fanny. Take her out.
Of course, there's one that stands out. John. What a kid.
Do you suppose we could count together?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first, and you go second, okay?
I'll do the first one, and then you.
I go first.
Well, you want to go first? Okay, you go first.
1,
2,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
10,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14,
15,
15.
16.
What's after 15? After 15 comes 16.
Oh, so that's it. 16,
17,
18,
18,
19.
19,
What goes after 19?
20. Oh, John, is that you all grown up?
Sure, is there?
Oh, great to see. I guess they don't call you John anymore, huh?
No, Harry, they don't. Now they call me John Williams.
What's this you got on, John?
And now I'm in the Air Force.
Whoa.
And I've been in for about a year and a half.
Maybe for old time's sake we could just do a little counting.
Sure, Chef.
From 16, huh?
Okay. But I'll go first. You go second.
Right.
Okay.
16, 17, 18,
One of my favorite moments too.
19,
1
20.
You want to know something, Natasha? Sesame Street has a mother. Her name is Joan Gans Cooley, and she and Jim Henson are friends. When you started Sesame Street 20 years ago, did you ever think that we'd be sitting here now talking about it?
No, but I think that what we had was a very good show with a very clear purpose, which was to prepare young children for school. And the curriculum was right there, the letters, the numbers. Now, of course, we've added immensely to it. I think also there were two things that were entertainment blockbusters. One was the Muppets, and the other was using commercials to teach instead of to sell products. And adults in the population got it right away and really overwhelmed the critics of the response. And it was very American and sort of hip American, and the Muppets made it greatly so. So it sort of caught me by surprise when the Germans came to us and said, can we do a co-production? Not that, a real co-production.
That was the first co-production in Germany.
That was the first, and then I think Latin America followed, which was thrilling, Plaza Sesamo, because we were reaching so many poor children. But the most thrilling, I think, for me was when it went to the Arab world and then followed in Israel. And so that we knew that Arab and Israeli children would have essentially the same pedagogical experience in their early years. And my dream is that one day they'll be at a negotiating table together, the Arabs and the Israelis, and one of them will say to another some line of Bert's and Ernie's, and they'll pick up the routine, and peace will break out in the Middle East. That's been my dream ever since it started.
You're the one. You make that time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Mi patito es un primo. Si lo aprieto con amor, da un chillito que muestra felicidad. Mi tarjeta para ti. Y azul, surely charity, me cae para ti.
Attention, please, mine. What the story
It was shown in different languages. They were talking about how Sesame Street expanded in different countries. But that was just different dubs.
Rubber ducky in English, Spanish, Hebrew, German, and French. How? You may ask, is it possible? It is possible because Sesame Street is the longest street in the world. It's seen in 83 countries.
Different voice actors. They dubbed it. So, right here in this clip is different versions of Sesame Street all around the world. Theme songs will be different, characters will be different, some skits will be the same, but with different voice actors, they just dub over the English lines. Even have their own cast of characters, the main characters.
Some countries have their own version in their own language with their own characters.
That too.
Plaza Sesame, produced in Mexico, seen all over Latin America. Instead of an 8-foot canary, it has a 7-foot parrot named Montoya and Badoki Crouch. Seen throughout the Arab world, and done in Kuwait is Itta Yasimsim, a little backstreet place where you find Malsoon the parrot and a big furry guy named Nomad.
Weird.
Samson the bear and Tippy live in Germany on Sesamstrasse with George and Bettina. In Holland, a mouse, a dog, and a bird named Pino live on Sesamstrasse. Spain, the stars of Barrio Sesamo are Don Quixote and a big porcupine named Espinete. In Israel, on Rehov Sumsum, lives another star porcupine named Kitty. He lives outside the bakery with Botnik Crouch. Sesame Street, worldwide, many countries, many cultures, many languages.
We speak many languages on this Sesame Street, my friend. We sing many languages too. Excuse me, I have to meet someone.
I'm not sure that still applies to the modern era, most of it.
Not today. I am meeting my
But-
namesake, Placido Domingo.
You're kidding? The two Placido.
See, but we are very different. His singing is for the people. My singing is for the birds.
Come on, Richard.
Yes, it's coming.
I'm sorry, no autographs today. I am here to meet the other greatest opera singer in the world, my namesake. Placido Flamingo. It is so good to see you. Nice to see you, Angelabon. Shall we sing? Absolutely. After you? Oh, no. After you. Okay, I start. Look through the window. Look through the door. Feel a new feeling. You've not felt before. Look through the window. There are wonders to see. And the whole world will
Time for another commercial break.
Sesame Street, 20 and still counting. Sponsored in part by Oshkosh Bagat. Hoping for the entire family. The genuine article since 1895.
There's so many ways you can start. Sock puppets ain't really the only thing. You can do it with your hands too.
Italian dressings have oil, and Italian dressings have vinegar. But only one Italian dressing has the touch of ranch. Introducing Hidden Valley Ranch, ranch-style Italian. It's amazing how just a touch of ranch can turn ordinary Italian dressing into a delicious, new tasting Italian. Hidden Valley Ranch, ranch-style Italian. The only one with a touch of ranch.
It was a hot, steamy night. Trains were clogged all over town. Three tough guys loading for clogs at their work. It's for you. Liquid plumber. The plumber to call first. To clear out the clogs, call liquid plumber first.
When children open a fresh box of Crayola crayons, they open up their imagination. Crayola crayons. All the colors of imagination.
It's the night country goes Hollywood as Patrick Duffy hosts some of the biggest musical stars on the 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards. It is I Count with a counting update. That was another commercial break. That makes 3 commercial breaks I have counted. And 1 I have not counted. That's more than 4 commercial breaks. Weather at 11.
Things that happen to all of us happen on Sesame Street. Life is part of the curriculum too. For instance, last year Maria and Luis fell in love. And they got married.
Luis and Maria are making a promise today. A promise to share their lives together.
And guess what's going to happen next?
No. There's a baby growing inside your body right now? Pretty amazing, huh? Where? Right here, Big Bird. How did that happen?
Well, you see, Big Bird, after Maria and I got married, well, we decided that we wanted to have a family. See, we wanted to have a child to love and take care of. So, together, we started a baby growing inside your body.
Gee, well, when can I see it? When will the baby come out? In 9 months. Oh, and then we can have a birthday party, huh?
You bet.
Oh, yay!
And this isn't the first baby in Big Bird's life. A few years ago, Susan and Gordon adopted a baby, and Big Bird learned about adoption.
Okay, Big Bird. Now, you see, there are children who need someone to take care of them, to love them. And Miles is one of those children. And Susan and I would like to have a baby to take care of and to love. So, we're adopting Miles, which means that he is going to be our son, and we'll be his parents.
For how long?
Forever. See, when you adopt a baby, he's yours forever.
Gee, well, when do you get him?
Well, we're going to bring him home tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Tomorrow?
That's right.
You mean there's going to be a new baby on Sesame Street tomorrow?
Yep.
Miles, this is your Sesame Street family.
5 years ago, Will Lee, the actor who played Mr. Hooper, died.
Oh, yes.
He was not replaced by another actor. The children were not told Mr. Hooper moved away or something. On Sesame Street, Mr. Hooper died.
Bigford, don't you remember we told you?
One of the
Mr. Hooper died.
one of the most emotional episodes.
Yeah, really.
They handled this one very well.
When he comes back. Bigford, but when people die, they don't come back. Ever?
Well, Big Bird, they're dead. They can't come back.
Well, she won't be the same. You're right, Peter. It'll never be the same around here without her. But you know something? We can all be very happy that we had a chance to be with him and to know him. You'll love him a lot when he was here.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Luther. Big Bird,
And so Big Bird learned about death, birth, love, marriage, adoption, and that life is constantly changing as Sesame Street keeps changing.
Hey, Carlos, you got cookie.
Some things never change.
You got cookie, got cookie.
Ow!
This is Timothy Frog, still trying to get an answer to our question for the day. Oh, darn music. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Practice. Wrong, that's how you get to Carnegie Hall. Never mind, I give up. Hey, let's go home, guys. It's silly, what's tomorrow's question? Do you know the way to San Jose? Taxi! I want to go to Sesame Street.
Sure, can you tell me how to get there? Another satisfied customer. Yeah, cut. Oh, great. Did you get all that, Ernie? Huh?
It's all here, Virtual Buddy. Every single picture we took. Now we can see Sesame Street on television.
Oh, boy. Cassette.
Oh, no, now we'll have to share it all again. Oh, no. Now we'll never see Sesame Street on television. Oh, what do we do now?
I know. We could sing.
Over 1,000 songs have been written for Sesame Street. Kind of a Tin Pan Alley for kids.
Yeah, well, thanks for the lift.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now.
No more talking.
Well, I gotta go sing a song.
Okay, well, busy little frog.
You heard it here first, 19 years ago.
Sing a song. Sing out loud. Sing out strong.
As I was telling you, Sesame Street is 20 years old.
and still counting, has been brought to you by the Clorox Company, continuing a tradition of providing quality household products to American families.
Alright. Whew. That was really good. Well, my favorites. And believe me, there's a lot more anniversaries out there. Like the 25th. There was that one with Elmo's World. The 50th anniversary. The list can go on, and believe me, we can be on this stream all night just been watching almost every single one of them. But I just want to play that one. And of course, tomorrow is 55th years of Sesame Street. And it's proved to show that the curriculum, all that stuff, Bill Cosby and the rest of the cast I stated, is still going on strong. Anyway, guys, I am going to charge up this tablet now because it is on 52%. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for sitting down, relaxing tonight on our movie night with the Muppets, the 30 years of celebration, and of course Sesame Street, 20 years and still counting. Yes, we haven't done a movie night in a while, so it's just one of those nights where we just relax and have a little fun and just watch a film and stuff. So, if you were expecting the Galaxy 5000, I am greatly sorry, but we had to do something a little bit different. So, Galaxy 5000 will probably be for another night for all you Chuck heads out there that would love to see those iconic scenes once again. Anyway, I am actually going to get back to editing the rest of this rant before I go head off to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. Make sure you stay tuned for the vlog that hopefully is going to be filmed around Friday, like I said. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you all next time.